Salud, mi gente, you boys coming through once again. Before we continue with this video, do not forget to hit the like, subscribe to the channel. For those who've been showing love and support, I do highly appreciate every single one of you guys. On today's video, we're going to have to address Cali Legends, right? His subscribers been requesting this because my subscribers, they already know what's up, right? But they're coming over here and saying, hey, we ain't going to respond. Like, dude, like, I got better videos to do instead of responding to your guy, which today that's what I'm gonna do, right? So this is actually the second time this guy has Jake out on me. Second time. The first time I dropped a video talking about an OG acting a fool, and I was basically like, man, you should be a good example, right, for the youth. That's all I said. This guy put the jacket, start calling me names and stuff like that, and I decided to respond to that, right? I responded to that, and I kept it respectful. Straight up, you know what I mean? So I don't know why he made this one video and said, I already know that he's gonna go after me, he's gonna try to bash me and stuff like that. Like, what happened the last time? Now if I would have done that on the first video, I mean, you know, you already know what I'm gonna do, right? But I'm gonna try to keep it like that, classy, because people need to understand how to behave, you know. I'm gonna try. So this guy, there's a lot of things that he touched on that video. So this guy was saying that I was over here tripping on Dove's paperwork. What's your paperwork, right? I never trip on Dove's paperwork. That paperwork landed in my DMs. I didn't even speak on it. You know, the homie hangout ended up talking about that. And after he did that, after that was out there already, right? That's when I decided to respond to stuff. But I have never been, hey man, where's your paperwork? I'd be the last person to say that. I don't care, man. I don't care, man. I'm living life as a family member, as a parent. I'm living life, man. Do you think I care about anything about my past, the politics, all that stuff? I can care less, man. I can care less. Like, that's not me. I'm a new me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, man. Simple as that, man. All that, you this, your best thing. Like, I don't care. I could care less, bro. I don't care about that. You know, it is what it is. Whether I was in good or bad standings does not matter, man. I'm not doing nothing for it. I'm a family member. What good or bad can that bring to my life? Nothing, right? So who cares? So I never was that, right? Where's my paperwork, right? Oh, you're addressing that paperwork. Oh, my paperwork been on the streets since 2007. I send that to the streets, to the homies, to the ones who come to my channel. They have read that. So for those individuals saying, oh, he had bad paperwork, I don't got bad paperwork. That thing been on the streets. Why? Because I was the only individual, the main guy in my case. I was the shooter. It was me. I did it multiple different occasions. It was me. I had to send that to the streets because people made statements. And the homies got it. Right? That's being it. That's it. That's it. That's my paperwork. Goes with the people that matter to me. And still, they show up. You can't say that. I mean, at least my homeboys on the streets never gonna say, hey man, you know what? Slug was this when he was out on the streets. Nah. They know what's up. That's all that matters. Right? Now, you cannot say the same thing because your own homeboys have come out and just said that you were a tecato. Maybe that's why you only did months in, I don't know, one of those lower levels. You know, that is the problem of this OGs nowadays, man. Decide to start a YouTube channel, but all they have done is just lower level stuff, you know, acting like some high power, fire camp individuals. That's what it is, you know, with no clecha, homie, no clecha. And here go white no clecha. So this guy, Lucky, right, said that I made a video talking about, or no, trying to get the subscribers from Doves and Gunners channel to come to my channel. I looked through that video. I didn't see none of that stuff, right? And I'm going to bring the clips, right? Because I was like, hold on, what? And sure enough, after he said that, right? Here comes the other dummy. Hey, Lucky. Oh, no way he said that, man. You know what? I know I even said, don't believe nothing that you listen. But since I listen you, I'm going to believe it. Straight contradicting himself once again, right? Once again. So he dropped a video as well, which I'm going to put him right here. You know, I don't know if I'm going to do a video on him because I was just trying to stay away from that because I know what's up with that individual. But here is the clips, what this guy said and actually what I said. I went through that video and I was like, what? By the way, about the glass house, I didn't see nothing at the end of that video. That's what you said. I didn't see nothing on this video. Maybe you were referring to the one I was talking about, high power fitness. I went to the back as well. I didn't see nothing. So I don't know what you're talking about. But okay, I have said that before. And I said, I don't know how you say it. And that was it, bro. But I don't know what you're speaking of. But let's just talk about this.
Now, during this video, he made a comment, several comments about these guys. And you can't argue with him. You know, basically they're true. But then he mentioned about his subscribers, like if the goal is to convince the subscribers, don't go to his channel anymore. And then he mentions his channel. My channel's not like that. You know, if you don't like what's going on over there, come over here with me. You know, like, what?
Cali Legends said that you're like wishing bad upon these two individuals, and I don't want to say their names, you know what I mean? They're doing their thing. Why would you want to try to steal their people to go to your channel? You know how immature and childish that sounds, my boy?
His ex-subscriber is saying, man, that was a lie. And people get it. Like, what's wrong with people, man? Like, it's time to move on. Look at what's going on, man. Like, you cannot support this type of behavior. He's not saying, hey, go to this channel, go to the other channel, man. It's not saying that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of channels will welcome whatever subscribers want to go over there. Honestly, man. Honestly, right? There's a lot of individuals that were subscribed to them at one point. They saw something that they didn't like. They unsubscribe and they move on to a different channel, man. And trust me, I don't think that just because, let's say, one of you guys offend me, one of you guys offend somebody else, they're gonna trip over you because of whatever the case was, right? Whatever you had said, they don't care, man. They do it. There you have it. I'm referring as any other channel. I never said come to my channel. I said any individual is not gonna mind that you talk bad about me, talk bad about them. You can go to their channels. I never said, hey guys, come to my channel. You see how individuals twist things? You see how we have liars around this camp? I'm telling you, man. The older people get, I mean, they cannot retain that information too much, man. You know, not for too long. Oh, I don't know. They're just liars. I don't know, man. Anyways, but we have this guy, right? Trying to make it seem like I'm the same as those guys over there. You know, this is a big difference, man. You said that Dubs is not saying when he went to that site and then I'm on the same boat. No, I'm not. I have dropped videos 9 months ago. By the way, I just put that on members only because my subscribers that rock with me, they already know what's up, right? But the ones that want that video is your subscribers. So if you want to, you have to become a member. It's right there. Dropped it like 9 months ago. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're talking out of your ass. You don't even know what you're speaking on. But sure enough, you're just speaking, right? no facts behind it. Dispensa, but I have to do it, man. One thing for those who don't know, man, what I did is not the briefing. It's different. I mean, you don't have to tell nobody. You don't. But I'm just gonna leave it like that, right? Now, there's one guy, right? This is what I noticed. Now it's my turn. This is what I noticed. Science Dub dropped that video, right? Not naming who he was talking about putting those messages out there, right? Gunner came out, said it was not about high power fitness. Well, it was 3 guys. It was just me, high power fitness, and you. Of course, not me, right? If Gunner says it's not high power fitness, possibly it was you. Now, am I saying that? The reason I'm saying that because Science Dubs dropped that video, you've been defending Dubs. First video you dropped after that. Basically telling the resistance, right? That they should concentrate on Boxer. They should concentrate on what's his name? Pocho and on Marvelous, right? You know how you sound right there, homie? You know how you sound when you have a platform? You sound like the OG that never did some time. Who was always talking a good one. Yeah, with a cohete on his side, right? With a pistola on his side. And sure enough, call the homies. Hey, little homies, Kyle. You have to put in some work, man. Go and shoot this guy right here. Ahí te va. When you have it with you, right? So basically what I'm saying is you have that platform. Instead of telling other people to talk shit on these individuals, why don't you do it, man? Why you want other individuals to do your dirty work? Like, you see how you come out? I mean, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. They got their own platforms, you know. I'm glad that what's his name? Really Exposed Tube and Bam Bam said, nah, we're staying with what we're gonna do, and that's what's up, man. You cannot let another individual dictate your program the same way that I'm not. So guess what? I'm gonna speak on whoever I want to speak on, straight up, man, whether you like it or not. What's up? Just saying. You know, we have individuals with no clecha, right? We have the other old man over here doing something without finding out by his own doing if that was right or not. You know, that information. He just went with what you said, man. And a lot of people are going with what you're saying. You know, that is what some individuals are looking up to. You know, these 2 individuals, veteranos, fire camp status, coming over here acting all tough, right? So I think I touched down on every little thing that this guy was talking about. There you have it, man. With this being said, we are out to next video. Saludos a todos. Ratos.